Hello, welcome to this 2-minute mentor clip, part of the Scholarship in the Digital Age series. And we're going to be looking at how to qualify a website. Primarily what we're looking for is whether or not we can trust the information on the website. So there are 3 questions that you always ask: who owns the website, who pays for the website, and who writes for the website. Now we're going to be looking at some slides. These are not for political purposes. This is just to determine the quality of information, regardless of what it's actually saying. So here is a typical kind of Google search that your students may put into a search engine. Is immigration bad for the US? And we're just going to take the very first one. We're going to click on that. And when we go to that website, this is what pops up. We see the name of the organization, and up at the top, it shows about, research, experts, blog, and donate. And you see an article that does have a byline on it. And as you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you see the same information you saw at the top in terms of about, research, experts, etc. So we're going to take a look at who we are. This is very important. This gives you an idea of what the website is all about. In this case, it takes you to a page that clearly tells you that it's a nonprofit organization, that it's a progressive American think tank that was started by Robert Greenstein, who was in the Carter administration, and specifically that it was intended to be an alternative perspective on the social policy initiatives of the Reagan administration. So right out of the box, they're very upfront with why they were started and what they're doing. This is a research site, and so there is a great deal of research, as you see in the tab up there. But let's look specifically at the staff. If you scroll down this page, which I can't do in this video, but there are about 40 different people, and they identify exactly what roles that they play. If you want to, you can look up each one of these people, what their backgrounds are. Then we go back to the this portion of the page where we can branch to other things. And we're going to look specifically at finances, because many websites do not tell you who pays for them. This one happens to. If we click on finances, they give not only their financial statements for the entire time that they've been in existence, but they also give their donor reports. So we'll click on one of the donor reports to get a feel for who it is specifically that is paying money for this organization. And you can see if you scroll down, it goes all the way down to $10 donors. But the big money donors range from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to Walmart Foundation to Kellogg to Wells Fargo Foundation. So there are many large foundations that are contributing to this. So you can kind of get a glimpse that this is not a one kind of, it's not some kind of hidden pack that is funding it. It's a wide spectrum. You may notice the anonymous donors. Do not be put off by that as long as there are other donors that are identified. Many charitable trusts only give anonymous donations, so you're going to find some of those. The big thing is you don't want to find a site that all of the donorship is anonymous. So the bottom line, if you want to decide whether or not you can trust the information on the site, not necessarily agree with it, but trust that it's accurate information. If a website doesn't clearly identify who owns it, pays for it, and writes for it, don't trust it. Thank you very much to the Faculty Center for Innovation at Park for funding this type of research. And I hope very much that this is helpful for you. It's just a quick and dirty way of qualifying a website, and it's a way that you can pass on to your students how they can do it too.